Hi everyone, it's Louise from Lulu Purple. Today is day 5 of my Christmas special videos. So first of all, I'm going to use the Nina Desert Storm craft card, and I'm going to be using the Jofi 48 PaperArtsy stamps. I'm going to use my black archival ink pad to stamp the image. When I colour an image for the first time, I tend to do a few more stamped images so that I've got a few to practice on. I'm going to use my Derwent Coloursoft pencils to colour the image. So as I said, it's a good idea to do some practicing first, because as you can see on the second snowball, I put the grey down first and then tried to blend it, but it works better if you put the white down, then the grey, then blend with the white again. I have already put a layer of white down onto my snowman, and I am now going to use my grey over the top to add some shading. I am now going to use my white over the top of the grey and the rest of the white to blend the two colours together. I'm just going in with a little bit more grey and then using my white again to blend it out. Moving on to my background, I'm going to be using some talcum powder to dust my piece of card with a makeup dusting brush. This will act as an anti-static for when I do my next bit of stamping. I am now going to use my perfect medium on my snowflake stamp. I am now going to use my Cosmic Shimmer Iridescent Mica pigment, and this is the pearlescent colour. I am now going to use a dry brush to pick up the pigment and then dust it over my stamped snowflakes. I then use a piece of kitchen roll to brush off the excess pigment. I am now going to use my black archival ink to stamp the snowman onto my background. I am now going to use my spray fixative over my background. I'm going to be doing this outside. Next, I use my Cosmic Shimmer acrylic glue to stick my snowman onto my background. I am now using my black pen just to go over some of the lines that have been faded out. I am now using my white Coloursoft pencil just to add a bit of snow at the bottom so it doesn't look like he is floating. I have matte and layered my picture with a red piece of card, and that is the end of my first project. So moving on to my second project, I'm using a piece of mirror card which I'm going to matte and layer onto my card base. Sorry about the glare from the camera and the lights, it's a bit unavoidable with mirror card, but I'll get it all stuck down and move it out of the way. For my second layer of this card, I'm going to be using the Jofi 48 stamps again, and I'm going to use my perfect medium on the snowflake stamp to cover the whole of my background. I'm now going to use the Cosmic Shimmer Emboss powder, which is called Brilliant Sparkle Snow Cap. It has glitter in it, so it is perfect for your Christmas projects. I'm now using my heat tool to heat set the emboss powder. So I'm just trying to show you the sparkle that you get with this emboss powder, but it doesn't really show up too well on the camera. And then I've just skipped forward to where I've covered the whole of my background with the emboss powder. Moving on to the next layer, I'm going to use my perfect medium with my snowflake stamp again, and I am stamping it over the whole of my background. But this time I'm using a clear emboss powder. Again, I'm using my heat tool to heat set the emboss powder. I'm now going to be using my cracked pistachio distress ink and my mermaid lagoon distress ink and my ink blending tools to blend the two colours over my background, which has the clear emboss snowflakes. When blending your distress inks, you go down with one colour, then go in with your second colour. Once you've done this, you go back to your first colour and blend it back into the second colour. I'm now using my double-sided tape to mat and layer all my different layers. I am now going to use my Distress glaze over the top of my Distress inks. This is going into my Christmas window, so this will help to stop the inks from fading as quickly. I am now going to use my black archival ink to stamp the Let It Snow words, and I am using my cracked pistachio distress ink to colour in the letters. I am now using one of the Stitched Flags dies, CED 4317. I am now going to use my glossy accents to go over the letters. This is the glossy accents when it is wet. This is the next day now that the glossy accents have all dried. As you can see, it adds dimension and a lot of shine. I am now using my Cosmic Shimmer acrylic glue to stick my banner to my background. I am now sticking this piece to my background. And that is this card finished. I hope you have enjoyed watching my 5-day Christmas special videos. All the items that I have used in this video are available on my website at www.lulupurple.co.uk, so hurry while stocks last. If you missed any of the videos before, you can click on the iCard now to view them. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Links to my website, Facebook and more will be in the description below. Thanks again for watching and I hope you got inspired.